Hello everybody, welcome to Gridiron Talk. Today, we're showing you my predictions of the 2022 NFL season. So,
Boden picked every game, every matchup, and teams' overall records. He's going to start by doing a game of the week for each week. Then he's going to go over all the records and who made the playoffs. All right, let's talk about week one. What do we have for the game of the week in week one, Boden?
Bills-Rams.
What was the score?
41-38.
41-38.
Bills
Could that
win.
be a Bills win? Could that be a potential Super Bowl matchup? Maybe. Wait till the end of the video to see. Make sure you hit like and subscribe while you're waiting. Week two, what do we got?
Chargers-Chiefs. 42-45, Kansas City.
42-45. 45-42.
Yeah.
The high score goes first, buddy.
Okay.
So Chiefs win 45-42 over LA Chargers. I was going to call San Diego Chargers. But my mind's stuck in
Week
1985. Week three, what do we got?
Packers-Bucks.
Who won?
Green Bay won 24-21.
24-21. Packers Bucks. Another close game. Week three. That was the game of the week, according to Boden. Okay.
Week 4, Chiefs-Bucks. Chiefs-Bucks 50-45. Bucks win.
50-45. Looks like Tom Brady is cycled up. He's taking these last 14 days off to get his steroid use in, and he's getting ready. He'll be ready to go by week 4.
Okay. Week 5, Rams-Cowboys.
Rams, Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? Did they win?
31-28 Rams.
Ah! Aaron Donald dominates again, I'm sure. All right. Maybe Michael Gallup's back by then, though. We'll
Week
see.
6, rematch of the playoffs. Bills-Chiefs.
Bills-Chiefs. Oh, the most epic game of all time. Bills-Chiefs rematch. Who wins this one? Week 6.
45-41 Chiefs.
45-41 Chiefs. Again, same thing. All right. What do we got next? Week
Week
7.
7, Cardinals-Saints. 17-14 Cardinals.
17-14 Cardinals.
Could say it's an upset.
Defensive battle.
Could say it's an upset.
Yep.
Could say it's not.
Okay.
Week 8, Bills-Packers.
Lots of Bills in these games of the week, huh?
38-31 Bills.
38-31 Bills. Josh Allen outduels Aaron Rodgers. All right.
Week 9, the biggest upset of the year. Texans-Eagles, 17-13. The Texans beat the Eagles.
I'm sure that's a Dameon Pierce show. Make sure you get Dameon Pierce in your 7th round of your fantasy drafts. He's a stud. All right.
Week 10, 49ers-Chargers. 38-35 Chargers win.
38-35. Chargers over 49ers. Looks like Trey Lance is playing okay. All right.
Week 11, Eagles-Colts. Overtime, 24-21 Colts.
24-21. Is that no, it's not Mike Vanderjagt kicking for them. Or
Pat McAfee. It's not
Pat
him.
McAfee's the punter.
Yeah,
Mike
he's not
Vanderjagt was the
kicking.
old kicker. And then they had the Patriots guy for a while.
Okay, Week 12, Ravens-Jags, 28-24 Baltimore. That was a close game.
Ravens, Jags, 2024. That's
Close
Thanksgiving
game.
week. And
Wait, Thanksgiving week? Oh,
yeah, 28-24.
Week 13, Chiefs-Bengals. Rematch of the playoffs. 24-21, Chiefs pulled off.
Oh, the Chiefs get revenge.
Week 14, Broncos-Chiefs. 38-35 Denver.
Lots of AFC West matchups. That could be a great division this year.
Week 15, Packers-Rams. Let's see. 17-10 Rams.
17-10 Rams.
Defensive game, definitely.
Looks like Aaron Donald has another good
This
game.
you could say maybe it's not a game of the week, but I say it is. Week 16, Jets-Jags. 24-21 overtime. The Jags win.
Hey, me and Boden went to the Jets-Jags game last year in the Jets. It was interesting.
it week 16?
It was like 7, I think it was 17-18.
Yeah, 17.
It was 17, yeah.
Yeah.
Went to the Jets-Jags.
This year we're going to Giants game.
Oh, exhibition game. Giants-Bengals this Sunday.
We're going
Back to
New
Meadowlands.
York.
We're going again.
We're going to New Jersey and New York.
All right. Next.
Week 17, Chargers-Rams. The Battle of
LA.
31-28, the Rams win.
Okay.
Next up, Week 18. Chargers again make it back-to-back. Chargers against Denver Broncos. 45-42. Denver.
Another NFC West showdown. NFC West is going to be great. So now we'll go by division records. Let's start with
The Bills division.
the AFC East. What do we have for records in the AFC East?
Okay, the Bills are going to go 16-1.
And obviously they're going to win the division. Bills 16-1. Here's every score of the
You
Bills.
don't need to show every
All right,
score.
I know.
I
Okay.
should have put this on the bottom.
All right. Also, yep. Who's second place in the AFC East?
Dolphins 10-7.
10-7 Dolphins. Got all that work. All right, next.
Patriots 9-8.
9-8 Patriots.
Jets.
Is that good enough for a playoffs? We'll see.
Jets 5-12.
5-12 for the Jets. Not quite there. Jets. All right.
Chargers 14-3.
Chargers. So that is the AFC West. The Chargers win the AFC West at 14-3. All right.
Chiefs 13.
Who's the Chargers quarterback again?
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert. Even though it's Justin Herbert, I like to say Herbert, like one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time, Bobby Herbert, for those New Orleans Saints. All right, 14-3 for the Chargers. Second place,
Chiefs 13-4.
13-4.
Still hanging in.
Chiefs 13-4. Not a bad season without Tyreek Hill.
Raiders 13-4. So the
Raiders are 13-4. So it looks like they make the playoffs.
But
13-4.
the thing is, I don't know if it's how it works. The Chiefs and the Raiders split the division, and they have the same record. So I had to go by who had the most points, and the Chiefs had the most.
It could be
points.
conference record, but we would see.
But they all have the same conference record.
Two?
They
Okay.
all lose. All the teams at lose, and all the teams versus win. So if
No,
they're-
not at, no, conference as in in the conference, AFC games. But that's okay. We'll figure that out later. Broncos next.
Broncos 11-6.
Is that good enough for the playoffs? Looks like the Patriots don't make the playoffs at 9-8. Broncos 11-6. Russell Wilson, fourth place, but 11-6 is pretty good.
Ravens 13.
Okay, what division?
The AFC North.
AFC North. Ravens win the division at 13-4.
The Bengals 10-7.
Do the Super Bowl runner-ups make it to the playoffs? 10-7 might not be good enough.
Steelers 6-11.
Looks like it's rebuilding. Maybe Kenny Pickett gets in there. Okay.
Browns 6-11.
6-11. Looks like Deshaun Watson gets suspended a lot. All right.
Yeah.
All right, next. AFC South, right? Who wins the AFC South?
Titans 9-8.
Titans, 9-8. Okay, so no wild cards coming from that division. All right.
Colts 8-9.
Colts, 8-9.
This is a
Matt Ryan didn't do too well.
surprise, surprise. Jaguars 7-10.
Travis Etienne probably leads them to 7 wins.
Texans 4-13. Davis Mills does carry them.
Carry him what? 4 wins? Ooh,
Yeah.
Damian Pierce.
No,
Damian
Davis
Pierce is
Mills.
key.
Okay, time for the NFC.
NFC. Okay. NFC.
Buccaneers. It's the NFC South.
I know.
Buccaneers 14-3.
14-3. Tom Brady. HGH is a magical drug.
Saints 8-9.
8-9. Not bad for Jameis Winston.
Panthers 5-12.
Looks like Christian McCaffrey probably got traded. Good thing I got rid of him to my dynasty and I traded him. Haha, Brad, you got stuck with Christian underwear model McCaffrey.
Falcons 4-13.
Falcons 4-13. Rebuilding year. They're gonna get a quarterback. Let's see who they're gonna get in the draft next year because it's not Marcus. Well, they got Jay Desmond this year, but I don't know. We'll see. 4-13. All right.
Rams.
What division?
It's the NFC West.
West. Defending Super Bowl champs, the Rams win the division.
13-4.
13-4. Rams 13-4.
49ers 9-8.
49ers 9-8.
See, I have a problem with this that I don't really like, but it looks like the Jags are gonna have a better record than the Cardinals. The Cardinals are going 6-11.
Well, Kyle Murray just they have a tough.
And
tough, they play the AFC West, right?
Yeah, DeAndre's gonna get suspended.
AFC West, yeah,
for
just 6 games and
6 games.
Kyle
so
Murray probably quits on his team again. Maybe he should stick to baseball. The A's could use him. All right.
Seahawks 3-14. They're gonna trade DK Metcalf in the draft probably.
That's what happens when you have
Drew
Geno
Lock.
Smith and Drew Lock at your quarterback.
And they're gonna go
3-13.
into instant rebuild mode.
3-14. 3-14. I keep on thinking the 16 games in the season. All right.
Packers 12-5.
Packers win what division?
NFC North.
NFC North. Packers 12-5.
This division is tough because I barely got to predict the games.
No, it's fine. Vikings, go ahead.
What?
What are the Vikings record?
8-9.
8-9.
Lions 4-13.
4-13.
I say that's pretty good.
Yeah, that makes about sense. 4-13.
Bears worst record in the league 12-15.
12-2.
2-15.
2-15.
No.
Yeah, because Justin Fields is terrible. You know why Justin Fields is terrible? Because he went to the Ohio State University, and they can't develop quarterbacks at the Ohio State University because the Ohio University is terrible.
Okay, also
Bad,
the reason
bad.
I was gonna put the Bears maybe at like
No, you're
3
good.
and
Okay,
11.
next division.
But the reason they did bad is because they lost Khalil Mack, lost Allen Robertson, and probably gonna lose Roquan Smith or whatever his name is.
Yep, probably. Okay, what division is last?
Cowboys, NFC
East.
East. Cowboys 12-5.
How about them Cowboys? 12-5.
Eagles 8-9.
That's about right for Jalen Hurts led team 8-9.
Commanders 7-10.
Commanders 7-10.
Who are the Commanders again?
Washington football team. Washington name I can't say. Washington Commanders. Should have been the Washington Red Hogs. After the great O-line they had in the 80s. The Hogs. Red Hogs would have been cool. Commanders is a terrible name. And those uniforms are hideous.
How about them Giants?
What's the record?
3-14.
3-14. Ugh. Danny Dimes. I heard
Saquon
today.
Barkley is gonna be traded at the draft.
The draft or the trade? No. Danny Pennies. All right, so let's go to the playoffs. Who makes the playoffs? Do we have that?
Okay, yes I do.
Okay.
In the AFC.
Okay, who is the number 1 seed in the AFC?
The Bills.
All right, who is the number 2 seed?
The Chargers.
Who is the number 3 seed?
The Ravens.
Who is the number 4 seed?
The Titans.
Who's the number 5 seed?
The Chiefs.
Who's the number 6 seed?
The Raiders.
And who's the 7th seed?
The Broncos.
The Broncos. So all 4 teams from the AFC West make the playoffs. That makes sense.
Okay, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna.
You're not
Now
gonna
for the
predict.
NFC.
NFC. Who's the 1 seed?
Bucks.
Bucks. Who's the 2 seed?
Rams.
Rams. Who's the 3 seed?
Packers.
Packers. Who's the 4 seed?
Cowboys.
Who's the 5 seed?
49ers.
Who's the 6 seed?
Saints.
And who's the 7th seed?
Eagles.
Eagles. All right.
So here's something about the playoffs. All the teams that didn't win their division are 9-8 and under.
Okay.
So that's how bad the NFC did.
All right. Let's go first round games NFC.
Okay, first round. Rams against Eagles. The Rams win 24-17.
All right. How about the 3 versus 6 game?
Packers Saints. Packers win 27-14.
Okay. And 4 versus 5 game.
Cowboys versus 49ers. Cowboys win 20-14.
Looks like Dak Prescott got the ball spiked in time this year. All right.
You mean got a playoff this
Yeah.
year?
Well, got the ball spiked in time to get the playoff. All right. Next
They would have.
next round.
No, let's do the AFC.
AFC first round. Okay. AFC first round.
Okay. Chargers against Broncos. Chargers win 24-21.
All right.
Ravens against Raiders. Ravens win 17-10.
All right.
Titans Chiefs. Chiefs win 35-14.
Makes sense. Titans aren't very good. Okay. Divisional round. NFC.
Bucks.
The Bucks were the 1 seed. The Bucks play the Cowboys. What's the score?
Bucks against Cowboys. Bucks win 14-10.
All right.
Rams against Packers. Rams win. I forgot to put the score.
Put a score down. What's the
I
score?
have a pen.
Just say it.
Okay, let's just say the score is, I don't know, 27-24 Rams.
All right. 27-24 Rams.
Here.
All right.
Now we'll do the AFC.
AFC divisional round.
Bills against Chiefs. rematch of the games. And
Again,
it's the divisional round again. The Bills win 47-45.
Bills finally win a big game against the Chiefs.
Game of the year.
All right. And the 2 versus 3 seed.
Chargers against Ravens. Ravens win 30-17.
30-17. All right. NFC Championship game. Bucks Rams again. Who wins?
Bucks. Tom Brady leads them downfield to tie the game up 17-17. The kickoff, 0 seconds left. Overtime. The Rams go down, kick a field goal, and Aaron Donald sacks Tom Brady in 4th down. And Tom Brady says,
I'm out.
Rams win 2017 in overtime.
Awesome. And in the AFC Championship game.
Bills against Ravens. The Bills drive downfield. Josh Allen loads up to Stephon Diggs, catches it over Marcus Peters, and the Bills run down, spike the ball, 3 seconds left, and kick a field goal.
What's the score?
Bills win 17-14.
17-14. So the Super Bowl rematch. Not a rematch. A rematch of Week 1 game. Bills Rams.
Here we
Who
go.
wins the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl 57 at State Farm Stadium in Arizona. AFC team Bills. NFC team Rams. The Bills win 38-35. The winner of Super Bowl 57, the Buffalo Bills.
MVP of the Super Bowl, Josh Allen.
Rookie of the year. I'm saying it. It's Brandon Cooks.
Rookie of the Damian Pierce. Right?
No.
Isn't it? Oh, James Cook.
Yeah, James Cook.
James Cook.
Yeah.
For the Bills.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wins Rookie of the Year.
I think it's going to be Brandon Cooks' teammate, Damian Pierce.
No.
Houston. Sleeper fantasy
Defensive
draft.
Player of the Year, Micah Parsons.
Of course. Should be MVP too.
MVP is gonna be. This is tough.
We know Super Bowl MVP is Josh Allen, who's the regular season MVP.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. All right.
And then it's
he's still going.
Offensive Player of the Year, which I don't really like.
Yeah.
It makes no sense, but it's Jamar Chase.
That makes sense. Oh, and by the way.
And Comeback Player of the Year is Lamar Jackson.
And by the way, Emmitt Smith is way better than Barry Sanders. Whoever says otherwise doesn't know anything about football. Barry Sanders never produced in big games. Who runs the ball for 13 carries, negative 1 yard in a playoff game? Barry Sanders, 13 carries, -1. Emmitt Smith, meanwhile, separates his shoulder, wins big games over the Giants. Best running back of all time. Well, maybe like Jim Brown, but Emmitt Smith's better than Barry Sanders. All right.
Who told you that?
Some guys on Twitter.
This is Gritty and Tark signing